he's pissed off. Like, it's bullshit that we bring this many people into the area and to try to do something for the community, and we're trying to grow something, and then the person trying to close this down is the mayor. I mean, that's bullshit.
I've seen it before.
Yeah, but lucky for us, he's buddy with the cops are good friends and everything, so they come and said, yo, if they try to close you down for this, do this, and gave him loopholes around it so we could continue going. So I was like, that's nice. So they weren't going to shut us down. He wanted to try to shut us down, but he ain't going to shut us down. In the next event, we're getting... See, now we know that we have an asshole that might try to do that. So now my attorneys and his attorneys are going to work together, and we're just we're gonna build that wall of like good luck. So we're developing it. But to me, I'm like, that's kind of a dickhead move, right?
It's a stupid move.
Yeah, it's exactly, and it's not going to bode well for him because I've already made a few phone calls to some emails, and I know he has too. Good luck in the next election.
I mean, for one thing, it's outside town. It's outside of his jurisdiction.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's what pissed him off is we were right outside. Too.
But outside is outside.
Exactly. Well, the other thing is like we just put 400 people that had to come through your little stupid town.
Yeah.
To get here. I was like, you're welcome. How many of them stopped and got gas and picked up coolers of beer and water on their way in?
Probably most of them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, this jackass isn't thinking things through. And to me, it tells me that he has poor judgment and he's not a very smart businessman, which means he's not a man in a position to lead and needs to be replaced.
And maybe it has something to do with the guys up there selling booze on the border. I don't know, but
who's selling booze on the border?
The little places up on the border.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, but maybe he's getting pressure from them to...
No, he's not getting pressure from them because it was BYOB at this event too. So everybody's stopping there because it's much cheaper to stop there and get your stuff. And we made it known that it's much cheaper to do that. And we're working on donations here. You know, the event is free, first and foremost. I mean, 2 days of free fun. I mean, my whole thing is like, seriously, dude, you need to just bend over, take this one, and get the hell out of our way. Because we're throwing you a bone here. Because we could have very well went and, charged beer for the same price as everybody else and just made it nice and convenient for them. But instead, we said we'd taken donations for it with a recommend donation of a higher donation number because it's going to helping us build the cause. And then it just makes it. Now I'm talking about it more. I'm getting even more pissed off. Like, seriously, that guy. Like,
yeah.
Oh, well.
There's always somebody.
Yeah. Well, lucky for me, this guy, I'm not too worried about this guy. Like, it's like, okay. Yeah, the one blessing I have is the most powerful guy up there in that area absolutely adores Shell. Like, beyond belief. So it kind of works in our favor.
Okay.
Yeah. Anywho, that's that. And now I'm pissed off, man.
Yeah.
Like seriously, what the hell? We're sitting here doing this great thing. It's all free for the community. We're sending people right through your shit, and they're buying up all your town's crap. You're welcome, first and foremost. And then not to mention how much we bought from the area to actually make this thing happen. Like, if anything, you should be up there kissing our ass and thanking us for all the extra revenue you just received. What a dick.
I have no argument with that either.
Yeah, that's just me venting a little bit. Anyhow, it was a great event. I had fun. We're going to do it again.
It was a great event, and I talked to a lot of people. I think the final number of people from whom I got a really positive response about the facility was like 15 or 16, which is a pretty good number.
Oh, well, I've already hit over 300 reviews.
So on the internet, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, at the time, I got people on the spot telling me the facility is great, the show is great, and all that.
Oh, I look back at my numbers. I went live that morning to kind of promote it, and it tells you I had 1,535 people watching me live walk through there.
Really?
About
Cool.
It. Yeah. I was like, well, that's cool. I didn't even know that many people knew I was alive.
Or knew you were and didn't want to shoot you or whatever.
You know, damn, dude. Seriously? Like that's not the attention I need right now. Like, I'm out there as a public figure now. I really, I don't even need to put that in people's minds. Like, if anything, you say, bake you a cake. I mean,
you're a public figure. You actually, I guess now you are.
Yeah, I'm out there, man. I'm in the world. I'm shaking hands and kissing babies.
Yeah. Oh.
You know what that means?
You're going to get a lot of smelly diapers?
Yeah, I'm going to have to run for mayor or something.
Well, I'll vote for you.
I know. I think I would be a great mayor. I'd be better than and it's not even that mayor that I would have to run against. Like, the county dude didn't say anything. This city guy didn't say anything. It was just that little town's stupid mayor.
Things will happen.
Yeah. Oh, well. I was looking on the census how many people actually lived up there. It's not very many. Like, I think we almost hit their population in,
really?
in our little festival. So next festival, we want to basically double the population of their community. They'd be overwhelmed. They wouldn't know what to do. That's what I want to do. Is I want to hit so many. I want to get like 30,000 people up there all at once, and I want to make that town not know what the hell's happening to them. I want to catch them all off guard. They sell out of everything. They have to close their businesses because they don't have anything to sell because they sold everything. And then I just kind of want to overrun the area and be like, this is what I can do. Now jump on board with this or get left behind. That's what I want to do. And I can do it. And if you give me like $1.5 million, I'll put a headlining act up there. That'll get us probably 50,000 people.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a chicken egg thing.
What's a chicken egg thing?
I mean, some advertiser needs to be convinced that if they do it,
advertisers aren't a problem anymore.
And now that you've done it
mm-hmm.
and can show the results, I wouldn't think they'll fall like candy.
Oh yeah, advertisers are not the problem. The issue is I need $1.5 million up front.
Well, most advertising contracts are.
Yeah, well, see, I won't get $1.5 million out of advertisers, not right away. But if I can find that investor that can see what we're doing and where we're going with it, and plus show him the numbers, like the numbers don't lie. So that's the great thing is now I have numbers on paper, and not only that, I have a 5-year set of numbers. So. Dude, this thing's going to be huge. Like, I'm going to make this one of the best, most fun festivals in the country that you can go to.
Oh, I don't have one doubt about that. I think it's a great festival.
You know what your boy wants to do at the next one? He's going to come down with a big tent, and we're going to have like a rave tent where he's going to have dance music going on all night with lights going so people can shake their butts and stuff. So that's going to be fun. And then I want to do 3 stages. I want to have our big main stage. I want to have 2 other stages going too. And that way, when one stops, this one goes, and this one goes, and back to the main one. Then this one, then this one, then back to the main one. And it's just a cycle.
Now, did you extend my apologies for not being there when you went up to have lunch with him and give him back his computer? No.
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 He didn't know. He didn't even know you were coming to begin with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, it doesn't matter. In fact, after driving up there, I was running like 85, 90 all the way up there because he called me. He's like, hey, man, we're taking the exit. And it's like an hour early. And I was like, well, shit. So I get in the truck and just boom, up there. I get up there and I'm like, you got a minute? And he's like, yeah, we got a minute. And I'm like, let's grab some lunch. I'm hungry. And then I talked to him a little bit about, telling him he did a great job and everything. And I can't wait to get all the stuff. And we need to set time for the footage. I need to do in fact, holy shit, I could well, depending on our time today, I could do an interview with you on film for it.
He already interviewed me.
Did he?
Yep.
Did he do it in the saloon?
Yep.
Yeah, I want to do another one with you. I want you outdoors with just nature around you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll have time to do that today. We'll have time to do it at some point, though. The saloon thing's cool, but then we're going to have everybody in the saloon with the interview. I want to have different scenes and things like that.
Cool.
Yeah, so I got a lot to do, and I've still got to go interview. Like now, I want to go interview that mayor and be like, "Why the hell did you want to shut it down?"
Yeah, that could be tough.
No, it couldn't be tough. Like for me,
I mean, getting the interview.
Getting him to talk about that could be tough. Getting the meeting with him for it will be easy.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I have more pull with his boss.
Well, yeah.
So it's going to be like, you kind of have to, at the very least, you have to open up your office door and meet with me. He's trying not to meet with me and Steve now. Steve's trying to set up a meeting with him, and he won't take it. So I'm going to pull some strings. I don't even know who the hell he is. Like, that's the craziest thing. But I don't need to get back on that rant again. But yeah. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be looking for. We're going to be looking for, basically, Tuesday, I'm going to get with them. We're going to talk about logistics and dates and things like that. And then from that point, we're going to move forward with it. Which have you had a chance to check out this stuff yet? Let's pull it up right here. When you go to the website now, I've kind of got it set up to where we're setting up for. Sorry, I forgot that thing's still going. So what I've done here is they've put in a 2016 highlight page, 2017 to prep for it, a thing about Possum Trot and a thing about the town. And then we have a blog now that we got to work on, and then, festival and tickets and a little information about it. But we can go to highlights, and, this is what I love is now we have just a big photo gallery of everything. And then we have a video down here of Sugarline Blue playing live. So it's kind of cool. Have you seen these pictures of Dylan? Yeah, they look they're really good. Laura did those high def. But then we got it prepped for 2017. So now we have a thing, if an artist wants to come perform at the show, they can actually go in here, they can fill this out, and I can go check out their group and stuff like that and see if it's somebody I really want. And then I got to put Zach and Sugarline Blue on here because we got them coming up next time. See, that's what I want to do, our main stage right there. Totally can do it. So, but yeah, and then you get in, and I'm waiting on Steve and Kim to give me the little information about Possum Trot. We're going to put it in there. And then Winfield, I did a little write-up all about Winfield. So, what do you think?
Pretty cool.
It's coming together,
Pretty cool.
Yeah, and then you can link to all our stuff here. So it's coming along. We're getting there. And then right now, I've got this thing going. I'm trying to upload all these shows to Dropbox for the new radio stations, Indie Artist Radio. Get our shows to them, man. We're getting around the country more, around the world more. So
very cool.
This is going to put us over at 1.5 million listeners, I hope. And then we just need to tell every listener, send us $1 a month. Why do you do that? $1 a month, that ain't too bad, right? It's $12 a year. Find change on a street and send it to us.
That's not too much, actually.
No, if every listener did that, I mean, we could work for 1 year and then retire. That'd work.
It's a real problem, but I think now you've cracked it to get into the money.
Oh, yeah, dude. Well, we'll see. I hope it starts rolling. It needs to start raining. I need to be like a stripper, and I need to be like in one of those hip-hop videos where they're just raining $100 bills on me. I'll be dancing. Yeah, yeah.
Which we did on the radio show. That
is right. You did put money down my pants.
Yeah.
That was really Like really